You know, wireless routers can seem complicated. It can be very, very difficult to figure out which router you need to get. Well, Cisco has released a whole new line of routers, and these are their new Linksys routers. This is the Linksys E2000, and it is a wireless and extended range router, okay? There are a few in the E series for the new Linksys. This one actually is going to expand the coverage. So if you have a larger home or you want to cover a larger area, this is the router for you. It also has a built-in gigabit switch, so any wired devices you will hook up to this router will work as a gigabit connection. So you're going to get extremely blazing fast speeds, and it works on 2 bands. What that means, you can kind of think of it as like a wireless phone. It has 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz bands available to it. It will be able to use either one of those bands depending on which one has the least interference in your home, all right? And there are a multitude of devices that can interfere with the 2.4 gigahertz band. This one increases to a higher frequency, allowing you to have less interference should the need arise. And of course, that can be selected. It also uses the Cisco Connect software to get everything set up on your PC and on your router itself. So it makes setup of the router extraordinarily easy. It supports WPA and WPA2 security protocols as well, which means you're going to be sure you can keep any unwanted intruders out of your home network. And it's got a great feature, and it allows you to set up 2 separate networks, one for everybody that lives in your home and one for guests. So you don't have to share your normal internet password with everybody. You can simply set up a guest network for people to visit your home, and you never have to share your secret password ever again. Parental controls also built in, so you will be able to filter out any unwanted material from your home. So you can filter out any websites that you want. And of course, it does have a full built-in firewall, so it will protect your entire network from people gaining unauthorized access to your home network. These guys really know what they're doing when it comes to making setup and installation of a router an absolute piece of cake. And of course, when you're buying a router, that's one of the most important things you're dealing with. You want to make sure it's nice and easy to set up. So let's go ahead and show you this thing. It's a very simple setup. Along the front, you are presented with a series of status lights for your Ethernet switch and for your wireless network, as well as your power. And on the rear is where you're going to find where you kind of hook everything up here. Over here, you do have your internet port. That is what you're going to use to plug into your cable or DSL line. And then, of course, you have those 4 gigabit Ethernet ports right there for any wired devices that you want to hook up to your home network. A reset switch to reset the device to factory settings. And, of course, your power switch or power outlet is located right there. All of that in a really, really small, really nice looking package. You know, there are no ugly antennae sticking up from this thing. It is a very, very cool, very nice looking device, which is sort of strange. You're not used to seeing wireless routers that actually look good, right? This one does. So there you go, a very, very great solution for you if you're looking to cover an entire large house. This is an expanded range router. It does have 2 different frequencies that it can operate on, which makes it very immune to interference in your home, and it's all around a really, really great choice if you're looking to step up to a new wireless N router. It's the Cisco Linksys E2000. To get more info on the Cisco Linksys E2000 Advanced Wireless N Router, do a search for L48-2772 in any major search engine.